Ayubowan everyone, you are again with 30-minute English by The Bridge. You all are warmly welcome to today's lesson. Before that, let me ask a question. That is, can you remember the number of videos we have so far used in this series? I know you can remember it well. It's exactly 4 videos. There we have outlined a number of important parts of speech, namely nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, and in the last video, we outlined conjunctions. Altogether 8 in number and 3 to come. Let's have a brief discussion on other 3 parts today. They are determinants, demonstratives, and finally interjections. What is meant by determinants? Determinants are the words we use to indicate how something or someone is used. For example, to talk about or indicate the following meanings. Whether something is known or unknown to the audience. Which one the speaker is talking about. Whether the speaker is talking in general or in particular. How much or how many of a thing the speaker is talking about. Let's look at few frequently used words in determinants. Each, every, either, neither, some, a lot of, many, and much. All are determinants. Let's see how they can be used in sentences. Each student has a laptop. Every person blamed us. Neither team scored a goal. Many people were invited. Much money was spent. Some money is missing. A lot of people eat meat. This is a frequently used part of speech, so it is very important to know how they can be used effectively to communicate what you intended. Therefore, each tiny bit of rules and practices around these words are important to study. For example, you need to know when determinant many is appropriate while much is inappropriate. Also, you need to know when many or much is a pronoun rather than a determiner. Stay with us to learn more about determinants. In the dedicated video we release very soon, you will get to know categories of determinants, whether one category can come before or after the other category, whether there are any restrictions for certain determinants, whether there is any mandatory word order with some determinants. Next topic is about demonstratives. Surprisingly for you, this is a subcategory of determinants as well. So you already have some idea about their function. Let's briefly look at them. Common demonstratives include this, that, these, and those. So you can say, this book is mine. That building is huge. These people are my friends. Those houses are dirty. That and this used with singular nouns. These and those used with plural nouns. Another point is, this and these are used to talk about something near to the speaker. That and those are used to talk about something away from the speaker. However, there is something tricky here. As you already know, there are a number of words which fall within different word classes. This is common for demonstratives also. For example, look at this sentence. This is nice. In this sentence, word this is not a determiner. It's a pronoun, and we call that a demonstrative pronoun rather than a determiner. As there is a large number of pronouns, we will talk about them further in our dedicated sessions allocated for pronouns. We now move on to see what are called interjections. Interjections have an alternative name as well, that is exclamations. Interjections show sudden feeling of happiness, anger, pain, etc. They include different sounds, words or phrases like ouch, wow, gosh, hurrah, what nonsense, how lucky. All those things are interjections. Let's see how and when they can be used. When you hurt from something, you may say, ouch, it hurts. When someone succeeded in doing something, you may say, wow, you did it. Someone did something unpleasant, you may say, what nonsense. As for all other parts of speech, there are some fixed ways of using them, so interjections will have to be discussed further with more examples. I hope you all know by now what are the essential parts of speech and their functions in brief. To sum up, we identified and outlined 11 parts of speech which are essential to fluency in English. Here, we do not talk only about verbal fluency. We are talking about reading, writing, listening, and speaking with a wide grammatical understanding. Thank you so much for being with us today, and we hope you are at the right place to learn English. If you continue to follow us, you will definitely become fluent. That fluency in English will give you a strong visibility at workplace and wherever you go. This fact will remain relevant at all times and all occasions, whether they are online or offline. Stay safe and blessed until we meet again. But work on building up your vocabulary because your fluency largely depends on how wide and active your vocabulary is.